Hi, this is Teresa Porter, owner of Serene Studio. Today I'm going to show you a couple of yoga stretches to help open up the shoulders and the chest. I'm also a massage therapist, and I've been a therapist since '99, so I've seen a lot of people's issues through the thoracic outlet, which is all through here, between the shoulder blades, through the chest, the neck, and the shoulders. So in today's society, a lot of people have jobs where they're always rounding forward, whether it be your graphic artist, I have clients that are dentists, surgeons, whatever it is that you're always rounding forward. Being a mom, you're always carrying your kids, you're always, laundry, dishes, you're always rounding forward. So this is a couple just wall stretches, takes just a few minutes that you can do against the wall. You can find space at work. I always like to tell my clients when I see them, please go home and do these stretches at home, at work, wherever you may be. Just you want to try and reverse the action of the muscle. So if you're always like this, over time your muscle is going to create that memory. You're going to have that roundness. It's going to cause a lot of neck and shoulder problems, and it's just going to start to create bad posture. So what you're going to do, as long as you have a little bit of wall space, you can do it. So you're going to take your hands shoulder width apart. Your feet are hip distance apart. You're going to spread your fingertips. You're going to push the palms of the hands into the wall. You're going to slowly come down with the chest. You're going to push out through your sits bones. So you're going to hold here for a few breaths, and you can start to make it into a hamstring stretch by straightening and bending one leg at a time, leaning into that straight leg, and alternating. Keep coming down with the chest as you're pushing the palms of the hands into the wall. So it's helping to open up the chest and the shoulders, stretching that low back, and also your hamstrings. It feels really good. If you're doing an arm day, chest, back day at the gym, it's a great stretch to do in between reps. All sorts of ways to incorporate stretching in throughout your day. So next one, this is called a cactus arm stretch. Your feet are hip distance apart, and your foot closest to the wall is only 1 to 2 inches away from the wall. You want to bend that elbow 90 degrees, again spreading the fingertips, engaging the palm of the hand into the wall. You want to try and keep your hips facing forward as you're lifting up through the sternum. You're going to breathe here, in and out through the nose. Keep looking forward. You're going to start to feel this through the pecs, shoulders. Really trying to let that shoulder shrink up by the ear. Shrug up by the ear, I should say. And hold there. And now you're going to switch. Other side. So now you can see what my shoulder's doing from behind you. And again, make sure your shoulder's not here. Relax it down. Again, your feet are hip distance apart. That foot closest to the wall is only 1 to 2 inches away. And you're pushing the palm of the hand into the wall. Lifting up through the sternum, keeping those hips facing forward. Breathing into the stretch. Focusing on that exhalation, visualizing that tightness, releasing each time you exhale. There you go, that's it. So after that, I always like to finish with leaning forward, just coming into a forward bend as far as you can, letting those shoulders release and roll forward. Good, so there's your 2 little different stretches you can go throughout the day. Again, I have a lot of clients that sit at a computer for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. I tell them, put a sticky note on your computer wherever you are and just get up several times through the day and do those stretches. You'll start to notice a difference. I've seen it in my clients over time with incorporating yoga and getting regular massages. This really starts to open up. So again, let me know what you think. You can find me at serenestudio.com. You can like me on Facebook. I'd love to hear your comments and check back for more sequences that I'll be posting.